The video begins with a depiction of society's caste split, with captives' castes being checked to determine who should be released. Only high and middle caste convicts get released. The police accuse persons of lower castes of committing crimes in many outstanding cases. 6. Rajikanu and Sanjini are an Irula couple who work in upper caste men's fields to reduce rat infestations and catch dangerous snakes. Rajikanu is summoned to a wealthy man's home to capture a snake that has infiltrated a chamber. The next day, a burglary is reported after the man's wife discovers missing jewelry pieces from her wardrobe and casts doubt on Rajikanu. The cops raid Rajikanu's house in search of proof. Rajikanu had already left town for business. The police physically beat and illegally detain his pregnant wife during the invasion. Other relatives, Rajikanu's brother Irula, his sister Pakayamal, and his brother-in-law Mozakudi, are arrested and tortured in order for them to divulge Rajikanu's whereabouts. Rajikanu is apprehended and imprisoned by the police. They torment him until he confesses, but then free his wife. Sanjini is later notified that all 3 detainees have escaped and that police have threatened her with telling them where they are. Mithra, who educates adults from the Irula tribe, learns about Chandru, a lawyer who works for tribal tribes, and persuades him to pursue justice for Sanjini. After hearing Sanjini's account of everything that has happened up to that point, Chandru files a habeas corpus petition in court. In defense of the police, the public prosecutor provides eyewitnesses to fabricate a scenario in which Rajikanu and the other 2 escape from jail. Chandru discovers discrepancies in the eyewitnesses' testimony and requests that the court investigate 2 police officers, Sub-Inspector Gurumurthy, a casteist cop, and Constable Virasamy. When Varadarajulu, Irudapan's employer, confirms that Irudapan notified him via phone call that he escaped to Kerala after committing robbery, Advocate General Ram Mohan takes over the case and alleges that the 3 accused have gone to Kerala in protection of the police. In response, Chandru discovers that the 3 officers in issue traveled to Kerala to make a phone call to Varadarajulu, which Gurumurthy says he did while impersonating Irudapan. Rajikanu is discovered dead in the middle of a road near the Pondicherry border by Chandru and Mithra. Both believe Rajikanu was murdered in prison rather than in a car accident. Chandru consults with the surgeon who performed Rajikanu's surgery. The doctor informs him that the cause of death was ribcage fracture, but speculates that this could have been caused by a car running over him. Virasamy admits to Ram Mohan that Rajikanu died in detention. After his death, Virasamy addressed himself as Guru. Guru advises Virasamy to orchestrate the escape and leave Rajikanu on the road, making everyone believe he died in a vehicle accident. Mozakudi and Irudapan were moved to another Kerala jail. After hearing this, the lawyer instructs them to act as though they know nothing in court. Chandru examines the police station's call history and informs the court that a call to Guru's residence was made at 9:10 p.m., which contradicts Virasamy's account. Chandru requests more time to investigate, which the court grants. Chandru, Mithra, Sanjini, and the Irula tribe march through the city demanding justice. Chandru links the connections and discovers that Irutapan did indeed phone Varadarajulu, but that the police forced him to do so. Mithra locates Irudapan and Mozakudi, who inform the court about the torture they all endured and how the cops murdered Rajikanu. Inspector General Paramalsamy claims the officers got a bribe from the true thief. There were also tire marks on the road where Rajikanu's body was discovered, according to Chandru. There were additional footprints that matched those of Guru and Constable Kiruba. After hearing these shards of evidence, the court issues its decision: the cops who killed Rajikanu should be imprisoned, Sanjini would receive 3 lakhs and half a plot of land as compensation, and Irudapan, Mozakudi, and Pakayama will each receive 2 lakhs. Sanjini praises Chandru for his assistance, and Chandru attends the inauguration of Sanjini's new house, fulfilling Rajakana's desire of providing Sanjini with a new home.